I'm going to a new place today, and as I get up, I make sure my things are packed and I try to leave everything in order. Put everything back in place, take the trash out, wash the cups. It doesn't take me more than half an hour. As my mom always says, leave the place as you found it. Actually, leave it better than I found it. When I got here, the trash was already filled with plastic water bottles. Heartbreaking to me, who always tries to fill my own bottle instead of buying disposable ones. But I usually don't lecture people on this, or anything really. I feel like half the times we tell people not to do something, it just makes them want to do it more. I know I feel that way, that contrary sometimes. So it got me thinking that it's much better to try a different approach, to simply be an example. There are tons of quotes about it, like Gandhi's, be the change you want to see in the world, or that old saying, actions speak louder than words. It just sounds so abstract sometimes, right? But then, at other times, it can be simple as leaving a room clean and taking the trash out. Also, I feel like there is nothing that shames me and puts me back in my place as much as someone doing the proper thing, while I was doing or thinking about doing the wrong one. Maybe everyone feels the same way. For example, I remember the last time I went to a waterfall with some friends and, appalled at the amount of trash along the trail, we decided to pick up all the rubbish we could on our way back. I doubt anyone that saw it dared to throw garbage on the trail again. Just do what you think is right in their faces. Simple as that. The power of the example. Now, I am no saint. I've done, and I will most likely keep doing, things that are plainly wrong, like taking a forbidden turn in traffic, stealing someone's pen, or leaving one last spoon of food just to avoid washing the container. But I also have my moments. Moments when I try to be an example of how I want the world to be. Like when I told the waiter he forgot to include something when he brought the check, and the bill was actually more expensive. Because I want the world to be filled with honest people. Or when I offered the food I made to everyone in the shared kitchen, even if I end up with just a bit for myself. Because I want a world where no one is deprived or excluded. And when I simply left my room clean and tidy, because I want a world of thoughtful people that care for every place as if it was their home. Did any of these actions send ripples across the universe? I have no idea. I just know that I did what I thought was right, and if nothing else, it made me feel better about myself. There was one time a lady from the grocery store told me I inspired her to start using eco-friendly bags. And a friend bought reusable chopsticks after seeing me with them at lunch every day. So there it is, changing the world one plastic bag and one disposable utensil at a time. And it's not a joke. I do believe that every action matters, and that everyone has moments where they can make a difference and inspire others. Like when someone took the time to explain something to me, instead of just making fun of my ignorance. Or when a car stopped traffic just to let me cross the street during a pouring rain. Or when a good soul says, thank you, really looking into your eyes, and it makes you feel your hard work was appreciated. I don't think it's about big gestures. Really, it's usually in the small things. So I hope to keep in mind that I can be an example of how I want the world to be. Who knows? It might even impact someone.